सागर विष्णु जय सागर गामिनी शंभुते जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे। जय दुख दरिद्र विनाशकरी जय दुख दरिद्र विनाश करे जय पुत्र कलत्र वृद्धि करे जय पुत्र कलत्र वृद्धि करे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे।
प्रेम से बोले आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय. Well, as I'm seeing Steve is here already, so I'm going to ask him to officially invite and welcome everyone this afternoon.
Sitaram, everybody. To our Abhiyas Pundit for tonight, and a very senior, experienced, and spiritually versatile Pundit. This wonderful soul who epitomized selflessness is none other than Sri Yugesh Maharaj. Accompanying him on the Singhasan is Sri Balaji from India. Sri Balaji, you have been in this mandir for a few times already. We do enjoy your company, and for you sharing your experience from India with us, welcome once again. I know we have another brother from India who is amongst us, Sri Gansham, welcome, welcome to you. Pandit Anand Maharaj, the Mr. Dependable of our mandir and the conductor of our Bedi Puja for our Nav Ratri. I cannot help repeating Pandit Anandji, apart from your beautiful singing, you conduct a very inspirational Bedi Puja with excellent guidance where any Shrota can learn from you and enjoy. Pandit Sesnarayan Maharaj, to our beautiful Shrotas, Leela, Radhika and Merlin, and Primati, who look to us like Devi sitting. They have sponsored tonight's yajna. Leela, who's celebrating her birthday today, Radhika, a very hard-working member on the executive of this mandir, Merlin and a family who donates to this mandir in many ways. Dilraj and his accompanying group, Dilraj Bhai, you guys really bring the Shakti and the good vibes into this sphere. Something we all welcome and is required for this mandir. All Brahmins, Sadhus, and any other member joining us tonight. And of course you, the wonderful and ever-present devotees who may have come from near from our community or far away to be with us tonight as well. As we celebrate Navratri, it is our festival where we worship the goddess Durga Devi Mata and proclaim victory of good over evil. Fasting during Navratri period helps cleanse our sins, purify the mind and body, and keeps one in sync with Ma Durga Devi divine energy. There is no such evil. There is so much evil pervading around us and the country at large. During this Navratri celebration in our mandir, we have the opportunity to triumph of good over evil. In so doing, we ask you, the devotees, to join with our Abhiyas Pandit and our group to clap and sing aloud. Help raise the praise and vibration of Ma Durga Devi tonight, and the blessings will reach you. I have said all the above to show the divinity in everyone, but more importantly, just to say to all, welcome to our second night of Devi Yagna. I now hand you over to our beloved Abhiyas Pandit, Sri Yugesh Maharaj, to continue. Jai Sitaram, everyone.
Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki Jai. Let us pray. Hath jod kar, clasp hands, aankh band kare, close eyes, sir jhuka, let's bow our heads. Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Shri Saraswatyai Namah, Shri Guru Charana Kamale Bhyo Namah, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। आखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पते नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंद गोप कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। अतुलित बलधामं हेमशैलाबदेहं धनुजवन कृशानुं ज्ञानिनाम ग्रगण्यं सकल गुण निधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपति प्रिय भक्तं वातजातं नमामि। नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्मंगरगाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगंबराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थितः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थितः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थितः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थितः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु जातिरूपेण संस्थितः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। आदिशक्ति जगदम्बा माता की, महापति महादेव की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, श्यापति रामचंद्र की, गुरु महाराज की जय, गजानन स्वामी की जय। On my own behalf, let me say how very happy I am to see so many of you all here joining in devotions this afternoon. And again, special welcome to both Pandit Ghanshyam, Pandit Balaji, Pandit Seshji, and of course, Pandit Anandji. During this Navratri, the text that is recommended is the Durga Saptashati. 700 verses in praise of that Devi, that Mother, that Adi Shakti, the power of God, that primordial power that brought everything into existence. This is what we worship for these 9 days here. My friend and colleague Balaji here, he would read that Saptashati every day, sometimes more than once for the day during this Navratri. It takes less than an hour, and if we push him, maybe half an hour, he can complete that complete Saptashati. Tonight, I wish to get into the mechanics, the science behind our religion, rather than more of the reading of the scriptures. We all hear Bhagwan का नाम सच्चिदानंद है. भगवान सत्य है, भगवान चित है, भगवान आनंद है. The name of God is Satchit Anand, truth, existence, consciousness, and pure bliss. And He is truth. She is consciousness, and she is pure bliss. And as children of God, we have inherited that right, that gift from that Supreme Almighty. हम सबको सच्चिद आनंद है. We are all manifestations of that Supreme Almighty. And if you look around and we see how beautifully all the Devis have dressed here, as Stephen has mentioned here, and everyone with their kurtas and so, just as Devis and Devatas, this is our true position. This is our rightful position. This is the way we must always be. And recognize ourselves in this way. Life has one challenge. We all are here tonight, and we all are here in this world for one purpose. We describe it in different ways: to find our way back to God, to go to heaven, to achieve happiness. And we all search for that happiness. And sometimes for our whole lives, we search for that anand, that bliss. We have sukh and we have dukh, happiness and sadness. But this anand, which is our nature, which is the nature of God, was satanthai. It stands by itself. It doesn't need any prop. This is our true nature. And we do not have to look for happiness. This is our nature as children of God. Satchit Anand Vigraha. However, there are enemies which rob us of this right. we have calm, we have crodh, lust, anger, and many other manifestations, projections of the mind that cause us to be unhappy in this world. We have doubt, we have ego, we have pride, and so many more coming from our own mind. Our mind is public enemy number one. Our own mind. And it is our own mind which robs us of that opportunity to realize our oneness with God. To realize our true happiness, not sukh, but anand. Pure bliss. This is our nature. In the Durga Saptashati, we see where Durga Mata engages these projections of the mind in battle for the purpose of bringing happiness into our lives. The entire creation she is responsible for. She is that entire creation. We say she is the creatrix. Lakshmi Mata, in the form also as Saraswati Mata, engages in battle with these thoughts, these negative thoughts in our mind, to bring us to that realization of our true divine nature, which is Satchidanand Vigraha. This is the text which we read at this time. Not long ago, we had also Ganesh Utsav. Again, Bhagwan Ganesh, in different kathas, we hear he engages himself against Kamasur, Krodhasur, Lobhasur, Mohasur, so many demons. And when we listen to this katha, we are so happy to hear of the exploits of Ganesh Bhagwan and we think of some battlefield somewhere, not realizing that that battlefield is right in our own head. All this fight, all this battle takes place in our own head, in our mind. Ganesh Bhagwan again destroys all these demons. A demon is not someone as portrayed in pictures and so, with long, ugly teeth, with their hair all rumpled, seemingly not having had a bath for 100 years. No. Demons are right here in our own mind. I point here, I can point here as well. Wherever that mind is, all our thoughts are stored in that mind. And our thoughts from time to time cause us to drift, not realizing our true divinity. And as such, we start seeking God. We start looking for God, not realizing Bhagwan Antaryami. He is right here in our own hearts. Within, do not look outside. We try to find happiness looking outside. A lovely plate of food, a beautiful motor car, a lovely house, a loving husband and wife, children, bank account, all these things. We miss the boat. They can bring some sort of happiness, but that is sukh. And sukh also has another face that is called dukh, sadness. It's like two sides of one coin. And anytime we have that sukh, we also have dukh accompanying. That every time, anytime, we can be a billionaire, a trillionaire, we can still not be 100% happy. We can still have that sadness haunting us. Ganesh Bhagwan destroys these demons as well. They all are in our mind. They are, we can say, children of our mind. Kam, desire, krodh, anger, lobh, greed. Why do we practice these things? They lead us down. They are enemies of man. And as a result, that Supreme Almighty comes. Pavitranayam sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma sanstharpanarthaya stambhavami yuge yuge. Bhagwan Krishna promises anytime in our mind the opposite, the negative forces overtake us, he takes manifestation upon this earth. For the sadhus, those who do not look for too much in this world, who are very contented with very little, and yet they can be tormented. We see in Ramayana, Vishwamitra sitting to do his puja, sitting to do his jap, all these things. In his mind again, Marich and Subahu, they come and they disturb him. He cannot meditate. He cannot focus. This whole Leela is concentrated on the mind. And Bhagwan seems to work upon this mind of ours in different ways to bring us, not to bring us happiness, but to bring us the realization that we already are happy. We are Ananda, Satchidananda Vigraha. We are truly children of God. And so, when we read these kathas, we must also pay attention to the meaning, to the underlying principles that are aimed at, and go deep into these kathas to realize, to wake up that Durga, not somewhere outside, but inside here. Jagdudarini Mata Yambe, Jagdudarini Ma, Jagdudarini Mata Yambe, Jagdudarini Ma, Jago Jago Ma, Jago Jago Ma, Jago Jago Janani, Jago Jago Ma, Jago Jago Ma, जागो जागो माँ जननी ए दुर्गे देवी रणचंडी देवी ए शिव रमना जागो माँ शिव रमना जागो माँ जगदोधारिणी जगदोधारिणी माता अम्बे जगदोधारिणी माँ जगदोधारिणी माता अम्बे जगदोधारिणी माँ जगदोधारिणी माँ. In the Durga Saptashati, it begins where two demons came out of the air of Bhagwan Vishnu while he was asleep. They are given names as well, and sometimes they are even described as with a form, Madhu and Kaitabha. And coming out, they started ascending that stalk upon which Brahmaji rested. And Brahmaji, seeing them coming up to destroy him, he tried to wake up Vishnu Bhagwan from his sleep. Shantakaram bhujagashainam padmanabham suresham vishwadharam gagana sadrisham megha varanam subhangam lakshmikantam kamalanayanam yogi bhirdhyana gamyam vande vishnu bhaubhayaharam sarvaloke kanatham. And so what is happening? Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Nidra Rupena Sanstitaha. That mother is in the form of our sleep as well. If that mother is not present, we cannot sleep. You're looking to take dopamine and all these kind of things, melatonin, to sleep. No. Don't go to drugs. Go to mother. Go to mother and pray. And you will sleep very like a baby. She is in the form, existing sarva rupena sat. In every being, not only human beings, in every particle of this universe is Durga Mata. As happiness, Lakshmi Rupe. As mercy, Daya Rupe, na sanstitaha. We bow over and over, Namastasya, 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 Namo Namaha. Over and over, over and over. Barambar. This is how we must be. This is the mark of a Hindu. You always see a Hindu portrayed with his arms and bowing his head. No pride. No anger. Therein lies the true realization of Durga Mata in our lives. So Brahmaji, not being able to wake up Vishnu Bhagwan, he started praying. And whom did he pray to? None other than Durga Mata, asking her to save him. Madhu and Kaitab, too much and too little. Extremes, it is not good to go all the way. Santosham param sukham, we must be contented Of course, we strive, but don't look too much to go overboard. Before the creation, there was nothing. They want to maintain nothingness. And after, with Brahmaji, this entire creation, everything. And between everything and nothing, this is Madhu and Kaitab. We must travel the center path. Be contented, whatever we have. And if there is any more that we must get, Bhagwan knows that. Mother knows that. And she is going to bring that for us. Shraddha or Vishwas. We must have both faith and hope. This is Bhavani Shankar, Mother Durga, together with Bhavani Shankarau Bande Shraddha Vishwasa Rupinau. When we pray to that lingam, we must also notice the yoni. The lingam by itself is Shiva, like it's just slab of stone. But when you have that yoni, that Shakti, then you have Shiva. Vishnu Mayeti Shabdata. She is Brahmadyan, Shiv Shakti, Vishnu Maya. That Durga Mata is everything. Without that power, we all depend on the power of God for everything that we want. Without that power, there is nothing. That is that Adi Shakti. And so Brahmaji prayed to that Adi Shakti to remove that sleep that Vishnu Bhagwan is being held with. And then, answering his prayers, she came out of Bhagwan Vishnu. And there, Vishnu Bhagwan was able to awake, engage these two demons, destroy them. Beautiful katha. I don't know if we've heard this before, but if not, one of these nights we will surely hear it as well too. Then again, there is another demon, principal of all, ego. You call that ahankar. He is given a name as well too. Anyone remember that name? Mahishasur. Like a mahish, like a buffalo, strong and powerful. We cannot overcome that on our own. We cannot overcome that on our own. We must depend on Mother to take care of that. Vishnu Bhagwan engaged himself in battle with Mahishasur 5,000 years and still cannot overcome. Anytime he gets the upper hand, he says, I, ego, I am, and then again he lost out. Total surrender, humility at the feet of Mother is the only solution to bring us that happiness, that anand that we deserve to realize in our lives, throughout our lives, now and for all eternity. It is said that Mahishasura, he got so powerful. How? Because Vishnu Bhagwan feels that he is the sustainer, knows that he is the sustainer of this entire universe. That wouldn't go to your head? That went to his head. Ego. He said, I. Brahmaji, the creator of this entire, again, ego. I am the, no, never say so. Whatever we have in this world, know that you say sometimes, I work hard for this. Never. They have people working 10 times harder and they don't have what we have. Not I, you. This is why when we have a new home, we call Panditji and say, come, let us give thanks to Bhagwan. You buy a new motor car, you call Panditji and say thank you. Everything, we give thanks to God. And so, Mata, there, always for us, within here. It is said in the Saptashati, when Brahmaji, Shivji, Indradev, Agni, all of them suffering from the same Mahishasur, this ego. It is said Mahishasur took over their place in heaven. Run them, they were like ordinary human. Well, I shouldn't say human beings because we use this and say, I am only human, not knowing who we are really. Bade bhag manushatana pava. You see that line that Prabhuji gives us? That is not ever fully explained, you know. We do not know who we are. Sometimes we come close to say we are children of God. We do not understand how true that is. And so, because of that ego, they cannot be happy. This one wants to know who is better than me. And you cannot be happy. Who has a bigger house than me? How come my motor car? All these things. We cannot sleep when the night comes. No happiness. When Vishnu Bhagwan and all the other devatas and they realized that Mahishasura was too much for them, all they had to do is to turn to Mama. They put their hands together and they started praying. And from within, did you hear me? From within, a light came out. And where that light merged from everyone, a beautiful Devi appeared. And she said, I am going to take care of this. No ego, no I-ness can defeat pride, anger, hatred, greed, all of these things. We are coming to the end of the year now, and it is customary that when we reflect upon the last year and see all our mistakes and all these demons we entertain in our mind, what we say, we're going to make New Year resolution now. We're going to make, I am going to make New Year resolution that from next year, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to, can I stop that? 1 month, 2 months, and then by March, April, back to square one. Like the fella, he said he stopped drinking. And he passed 1 rum shop, 2 rum shop, 3 rum shop, 4 rum shop. Before he reached home, the last rum shop, he said, I'm going to stop here and celebrate. Surrender, total surrender, we need at the feet of Mother. Mother is here for us all. Dear Mother, in the form of Lakshmi, in the form of Saraswati. We look at Saraswati and we look at Lakshmi as, we are accustomed saying the weaker sex, feminine gender. No. Saraswati is learning, and with that knowledge, we can destroy all these demons as well. We must recognize Saraswati. Lakshmi herself is happiness. Sukh. Peace, love, beauty, happiness, prosperity, success, understanding, all good things with us. Always, Lakshmi is here. We invoke her presence. This is what we do when we begin praying. We invoke. What is invoke? To call from within. Invoke. But you know what happened? Instead of calling from within, we try to provoke. We call in God from somewhere up in the sky. You have to go to the sky, to Vaikuntha, to find Bhagwan. Dukharo Dwarika Nath Sharan Mein Teri. When Draupadi was in trouble, what happened? She called in Bhagwan Dwarika Nath. She in Hastinapur and called. No, it take a little time. When he came, Dushasan almost had her undressed. She said, why it took so long? He said, you calling me from Dwarika? I had to take some time to come here. If you'd say, my Lord, the Nath, the God of my life, I'm right here. Instantly, you would have gotten that result. Don't look here, there, and everywhere for Bhagwan. Look inside here, within here. This is why it is said that we are walking temples. We are temple of God. You pray sometime Ramayana. Ramayana. Bhagwan Prabhuji resides here. We also are Ramayana. Prabhuji resides here too. So this is that realization that we must come to. Never let that ego take the better of us. Always surrender, seek the blessings of Mother. In marriage, you find husband and wife, for whatever reason, having some disagreement. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. I did not marry for this, get married for this. And they're disappointed. It leads to the doors of the courthouse sometimes. We try to work out things on our own. Stay quiet. You're wrong. I right. No. That ego is going to rob us of our happiness. Anytime there is a misunderstanding in the home among husband and wife, parents and children, brothers and sisters, neighbors and friends, the community, the world, we need to turn to Mother. We cannot work out this on our own, just like Vishnu Bhagwan fighting with Mahisasur 5,000 years and cannot defeat. Cannot find that happiness unless Mother comes. And when she comes, she can confuse the minds of those demons. The same demons of our own mind, they also can get confused through that Divine Mother. And in so doing, they misunderstand themselves. They must understand the very nature, and they themselves destroy themselves. When Durga Mata came to help out, Vishnu Bhagwan said, I've been fighting you all this while. You're fighting like two stalwarts here, two wrestlers. I commend you. Tell me something. How can I destroy you? Durga already in the head already. They revealed for themselves. Not in the causal waters. You have to go above that. Then he put them in the lap and destroyed them. Durga. She is Chandi. You know what is Chandi? The one who can enter into our own mind. Sometimes you hear somebody saying, if it's one place God cannot come, or he doesn't know, is what is in my mind. Don't make that mistake. Even the quietude and the sanctity of our mind, Bhagwan knows, that Durga Mata knows. And she can enter there and destroy all these negative thoughts that we have. Kam, Krodh, Mad, Lobh, Ahankar, ego, pride, jealousy, greed. Why we entertain these thoughts? On our own, we cannot get rid of them. They are so terrible. They are diseases of the mind. Natural diseases of the mind. This is how the mind functions. So you cannot help that. But in order to obtain our true happiness, we must surrender to that Devi, that Mother. This is what we do for Navratri. You see that dhar that we mix and we pour? I wonder if anyone tried to take a taste from that. That is not a taste, you know. That is for Durga Mata alone to taste and drink. That is all these negativities in our mind. All the calm and the crude, and that is what is in that lota. And when we offer that to Ma, for these 9 days, we rid ourselves from all these diseases, purify ourselves. And on the 10th day, what we have? Vijay Dashmi, victory. Victory. This is how we get victory. Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. Before I continue, I'm going to ask Babaji to say a few words here and to lead us in some.
Sitaram everyone. Om Sakradaya Surgana Nihate Tivirye Tasmin Duratmani Sura Insa Devya Tam Toshtavo Pranatinam Rasiron Vagmi Praharsa Pulako Damacharudeha Devyayaya Tatamidam Jagadatma Saktya Nisesa Deva Ganasakti Samuha Murtya Tamambika Makhila Deva Maharsi Pujya Bhaktya Natasma Vidhatu Subha Nishanah. Bolo Jagadambe Mat Ki. I would like to take this opportunity and thank you Babaji to giving me this opportunity. Babaji dealing with Durga Saptasati. So I also take one sloka from Durga Saptasati and I am going to explain to you all. Yasri Swayam Sukritinam Bhavanekshwa Lakshmi Papatmanam Kritadhyam Hridaye Subuddhi Shraddha Shatam Kulajanam Prabhavasya Lajja Tam Tvam Natashma Paripalaya Devi Vishwam. Yasri Swayam Sukritinam Bhavanekshwa Lakshmi. Devotees, this divine Shakti is Antaryami. This means that she is a resident in each and everyone's heart. This tells us that we all have the ability to achieve greatness, contentment and success. Papat manah kritadhyam hardaye subuddhi. Devotees, even with in the heart of the sin, the one who is adharmic, unrighteous, Devi Mata exists with in their heart also. And my dear devotees, even if gold is covered with mud, it's still gold. Even if the mirror is covered with dust, it's still a mirror. Even if the sky is covered with dark cloth, the sun still exists. Devotees, within each and everyone heart Devi Mata exists and we have the potential to realize our divinity. Those whose thoughts are constantly absorbed in Devi Mata, his heart becomes blessed and never and out of who they are. So these people achieve greatness, but in the other hand, if we do not think of God, we cannot become godly. Hardaye Subuddhi. Those who remain always dedicated Devi Mata in thought, in word, and in did you allow yourself to become an instrument in the hands of Devi Mata? You express wisdom and you did adharmic unrighteous. Shraddha Shatam Kulajanaha, the sages and saints who have achieved greatness and have done so through their constant faith regardless of their physical circumstances. Prabhavasya Lajjaha, they were all blessed differently according to their nature. Devotees, as was said by one great saint, every sin has a future and every saint had a past. Tam tam natasma paripalaya devi vishwam. The Divine Mother protects us as long as we allow her to give her protection to us. A mother always wants to protect her family. Devotees, when we accept her as our protector, her Shakti becomes awakened in our bodies. And devotees, with the blessing of Jagadamba Mata, with the blessing of Ma Bhavani, everything is possible. So we all pray to Devi Mata, O Devi Mata, we all are your child. So please protect us. बोलो जगदम्बे मात की जय। जगदम्बे भवानी अम्बे मैया, तेरा त्रिभुवन में छाया राज है। सोहे वेश कसुम्बलनी को, तेरे रत्नों का सिर पर ताज है। जगदम्बे भवानी अम्बे मैया, तेरा त्रिभुवन में छाया राज है। सोहे वेश कसुम्बलनी को, तेरे रत्नों का सिर पर ताज है। जब जब भीड़ पड़ी रे भगतन पर, तब तब आय सहाय करे। अदम उदाहरण तारण मैया, युग युग रूप अनेक धरे। सिद्ध करती है भक्तों का काज है, तेरा नाम गरीब नवाज है। सोहे वेश कसुम्बलनी को, तेरे रत्नों का सिर पर गणपति महादेव की सीताराम.
This is how we celebrate Mother, singing of her praises. For this Navratri, we must all join and sing her praises in this way as well. Before I continue, I will ask Bhai to give us a bhajan as well too.
मैया है मजा तेरे नाम का रस पीने में मैया है मजा तेरे नाम का रस पीने में मैया
Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki jai. Time is rapidly closing in on us here, but I cannot only highlight the demons that rob us of our happiness without giving you some of the ammunition to destroy these demons. And I turn to our most beloved scriptures, the Ramayana, when Prabhuji confronted Ravana, his brother Vibhishan said, Prabhuji, how you can do battle with Ravana? You do not have a chariot. You do not have shoes on your feet. He gave Bharatji his karao to take back to Ayodhya, barefooted. How can you fight such a demon? Prabhu Ramchandra Bhagwan said, this battle is not what you think it is. This battle that we face in life is not what we usually think it is, that we can handle it on our own. And blame husband, blaming wife, wife blaming husband, saying the children so and so, brothers and sisters, neighbors and friends, colleagues. We do not blame each other. We turn to that Supreme Almighty. And so, Prabhu Ramchandra Bhagwan is saying here in Chaupai, Sauraj dheraj te rath chaka, Sauraj dheraj te rath chaka, Satyasil drid dhvaja pataka, Satyasil drid dhvaja pataka, Bal vivek dam parahit ghore, Vivek bal parahit ghore, Amar kripa samatar jugore, Samatar kripa samatar jugore, Jai Ram Shri Ram,
Jai Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Bhajan Sarathe Sujana, Bhajanu Sarathe Sujana, Birati Dharma Santosha Kripana,
Virat Dharma Santosh Kripana,
Jai Rama Shri Rama,
Jai Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
सौरज धीरज तहि रथ चाका, सौरज धीरज तहि रथ चाका, सत्यशील दृढ़ ध्वजा पताका, सत्यशील दृढ़ ध्वजा पताका, हो बल विवेक दम परहित गोरे, क्षमा कृपा समतार जुजोरे, जय सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, 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 राम।
He's saying that my chariot is not what you think it is. He said, Sauraj, valor, to be brave. Dheeraj, Fortitude, tehi ratha chaka. These are the wheels of my chariot. Satya, seal, truth, good conduct, drid dhwaja pataka, and these are the flags that I fly. Bal vivek dama parahita ghore. Bal, strength, vivek, discretion, dam, self-control, parahit, benevolence. These are the horses, gore, that pull this chariot. And he says, Chama, forgiveness. Kripa, compassion. Samata, evenness of mind. These are the reins that pull these horses. These are our weapons to fight this disease of the mind, to bring happiness for us. He continues, Bharati, dispassion, Charma, the shield, Santosh, contentment. This is the sword. When we look at Durga Mata and we see that sword, and we see that axe, and we see that spike, we get afraid. And we say, wonder, some people are afraid to even do Durga Puja. They say, the day you stop doing this, she's going to come for you. No. These weapons here are these weapons that we're talking of here. Intelligence, wisdom, the sword of worship, the pike of concentration. Don't let anyone move you away from that focus in your dharma, in your worship. Let us always focus, and these are the weapons that we can destroy all the evils of the mind and bring happiness into our hearts. Prem se bole Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki Jai. Our one is completed now. So I'm going to ask Baba, before we close, to sing us one bhajan again. He sings so beautifully, and that tempo that he has here, this is straight from Rajasthan. So we cannot leave him alone without singing another.
बोलो जगदम्बे मात की जय। सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण, सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण, सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण, सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण। व्यास देव जी ने लिखी, व्यास देव जी ने लिखी कथा ये महान, सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण, सबसे है सुंदर देवी भागवत पुराण। माया और ब्रह्म की इसमें है गाथा, माया और ब्रह्म की इसमें है गाथा, निराकार साकार जगदम्ब माता, निराकार साकार जगदम्ब माता, देवी
bear with me for a few more minutes. I'm going to ask Pundit Gancham to share some thoughts about Navratri and Devi Ma before we get into our
ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. My namaskar to Vyasji Maharaj, Pundit Yugesh ji and Balaji. My namaskar to Pundit Shesh Narayan ji Maharaj. My namaskar to the resident Pandit Anand ji, and also my namaskar to all the Brahmins, all the Pandits, and my special pranam, namaskar to our Sangeet Mandali and the devotees. My special namaskar to each and everyone, and I like to say Subh Navratram. This Navratri time is not an ordinary time. This is a very, very big opportunity for all of us. This is the time to build your strength, your power, your aura. This is a time of Shakti. That's why we say Shakti Rupena Sansthitam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. This is the time to build the Shakti in our own body, so aura can become powerful. That's the message I like to give each and everyone for this Navratam, to build your aura, build your Shakti, build your spiritual power. Now, how to build it? This is the point. So those 9 days that we call Navratri is a time, have a special some blessings from Ma Shakti, Ma Durga, Ma Devi, Ma Jagdamba, and all the kathas that we was hearing. The Devi, Ma Shakti destroyed this demon, destroyed this, all different kind of difficulties and demons Ma Jagdamba able to destroy. So once we build this aura in our body, we are also able to destroy all the demons, all the difficulties, all the struggle, all kind of stress, problems, we are able. So when Navratam start, you maybe always hear the Ghat Sthapna Muhurat. The first day, we have to do the installation of the Kalsa. Each home should do that. No, don't depend on temple alone. Clean your house, clean up and make your house very just like a temple, like a mandir, and install the Kalsa. And also those 9 days, we should have a diya lighting right through 24 hours, like Akhand diya with the ghee, and we should have one more diya with the oil. So when we light in the 2 diyas right through for 9 days, and we install a kalsa full with water and a coconut, and also we plant this time in a little clay pot. We plant the jaw that you also call dhan, but it have a little difference between jaw is also dhan, but one, the fat one that you will get by puja store. We soak it in water for few hours and we plant in the first day of Navratam in a good special muhurat, special time. And when that start to grow in 9 days, that actually remove all the problems with the grocery wise, food problem. So we will have food always. That's the symbol to have food always. So that's why we plant and we do puja of the dhan for 9 days, the plants that grow in at home. And the diya, when it lighten, that's right through 9 days, that build a special aura, not only in one person, the whole house, whole family get that aura. The whole house get protected automatically. Any kind of evil thing around the area, around yourself. Anywhere you go in, your aura itself able to remove that. So we have this great opportunity in Navratri time. But sometimes we don't know, so we should do more research and try to find out how to build we own aura. So that's the message I like to give. I don't like to take too much time. I know it's late. So again, I like to say Subh Navratam to each and everyone. Let's pray to Ma Jagdambe. Om Sarva Badha Prasamannam Trilokasyakhileshwari Evameva Tvaya Karya Mashmadveri Vinashanam Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute बोलिए श्री जगदम्बे मात की जय सीताराम।
सब कोई खड़े हो जाए आरती के लिए। रसोल्सना
हेलो श्री राम। अम्बे तू है जगदम्बे काली, जय दुर्गे खप्पर वाली, तेरे ही गुण गाए भारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती। अम्बे तू है जगदम्बे काली, जय दुर्गे खप्पर वाली, तेरे ही गुण गाए भारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती। अम्बे
तू है जगदम्बे काली, जय दुर्गे खप्पर वाली, तेरे है गुण गाली भारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती।
जनों पर मैया भीड़ पड़ी है भारी, मैया भीड़ पड़ी है भारी। दानव दल पर टूट पड़ो माँ करके सिंह सवारी, सो सिंहों से है बलशाली, सो ज्ञानों वाली, दुखियों के दुख निवारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती। अम्बे तू है जगदम्बे काली, जय दुर्गे खप्पर वाली, तेरे है गुण गाली भारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती। जय हो। कपूत सुने हैं पर ना माता सुनी कुमाता, सब पे करुणा बरसाने वाली, अमृत बरसाने वाली, दुखियों के दुख निवारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती। अम्बे तू है जगदम्बे काली, जय दुर्गे खप्पर वाली, तेरे है गुण गाली भारती हो मैया, हम सब उतारे तेरी आरती।
सासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते मा रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते मा रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते मा रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते.
Please keep standing as is customary. I'm going to ask Zalika ji to move a vote of thanks.
Pundit Yugesh Maharaj, Pundit Anand Maharaj, Pundit Balaji, Pundit Gansham, Pundit Sesnarayan Maharaj, devotees, Sitaram to one and all. On behalf of the Bharatiya Vidya Abhiyas Mandali, I say thanks to Pundit Yugesh for that inspiring discourse of Devi Ma. Pandit Anand, we cannot thank you enough for your dedication and of being on time for puja. To our Pandits from India, Pandit Balaji, your singing is so mesmerizing. To Pandit Gansham, lovely message given. Much thanks for always gracing our temple whenever you can. Pandit Sesnarayan, thank you for also being here tonight. To the Kirtan group, thank you for it's always a pleasure listening to your music, Dilraj, Nisha, and others. To the slaughters who sat in puja and sponsored tonight of everything, Leela Kalu, Radhika Ramadeen, Merlin Hariprasad, thank you. To you devotees, heartfelt thanks for your presence tonight. Tonight is such a special night for Leela Kalu, who is celebrating her birthday. I won't say how much years she has. What an auspicious day for her. Leela, on behalf of the executive and members and all devotees, we wish you a very happy birthday today. May Ma Durga give you blessings upon blessings to see many more with good health and prosperity. Such a blessing to have so many Pandits tonight. You are really blessed. Devotees, tomorrow being our third night of Devi Yagna, our Vyas will be Pandit Anand Maharaj. On Thursday, we will be doing our Kanya Kumari Puja, which starts at 6 p.m. So devotees, I hope I see each one and every one of you. Devotees, a live stream was done tonight by Kishan Sejagat. If anyone would like to listen again to this discourse, you can contact me. So I can give you the link on your WhatsApp. Devotees, with Ma Durga blessings, I say Sitaram and safe journey to your homes. Thank you.
Put your hand together. Tvameva mata cha pita Tvameva bandhu cha sakha Tvameva vidya dravinam Tvameva sarva mama deva deva Avahanam na janami tavarchanam Pujam chaiva na janami Samyatam Parameswari बोलिए गजानंद गणेश भगवान की उमापति महादेव की, जगदम्बे मात की, सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की, मोर मुकुट बंसी वाले की, श्री बालाजी महाराज की, धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो, गौ माता की जय हो, मात पिता गुरुदेव की जय हो, सत्य वैदिक सनातन धर्म की जय हो, भारत माता की जय हो। ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव शंभो। काल हर, कष्ट हर, दुख हर, दारिद्र हर, सुख संपत्ति कर और सबका भला कर। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति 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 सुख शांतिर्भवतु। सीताराम एवरीवन। ओम।